Well, good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome to Tuesday Night Live. And a very warm welcome back to here, this table at dear old Windy Bottom, for what I believe might be the very last time. Yep, I think this might be the last ever live stream from Windy Bottom. So that will be, will it not, the end of an era. Nonetheless, we are gathered here tonight, good people, to wave away Tuesday and to welcome in Wednesday. Hump Day, darlings, the middle of the working week as was. And of course, half-day closing in my home village of Glynneath. And we will be doing so in the company of our perennial and permanent pals, a matching pair of his and hers, highly powered hedgehogs of truth. You know their powers. Deploy them with wisdom and restraint. We're joined by a couple of things to open, except I'm only going to be opening one of them. This one. Because this one, oh my goodness me, I know what's in there. It's toilet fluids for Netty and ROGERBOTTY. Very, very kindly sent by the one and only Dan Fanger. I'm not going to open them because I know what they are, and if I leave them like this, it will be easier for me to transport them to Lickpenny. But that's what they are. Thank you very, very much indeed. And also on this rather auspicious, potentially auspicious occasion, we have got a triple crown pounding because we are joined by the Netty Petty Pisspot, who's going to get a Mr. Tickle. We're joined by Two-Ton Ted the Tenting Tin, who's also going to get a Mr. Tickle. And we are joined, of course, by Sean's Box, which is going to get, at the very least, a triple tickle, because tonight, and we owe Sean's Box for Sunday and Monday, when we were elsewhere, living it up at Lickpenny with the penny lickers. And of course, we've got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, many would argue should, and I hope jolly well will leave a voice note. Voice note to the way forward, darlings, for the delectation and delight of your fellow bogs, members of the inner scrotum, and of course, should they be with us, the very elite penny lickers. Now then, I simply cannot wait to pull my trousers and pants down, dive on top of you, and begin the conversational thrusting. But before I do so, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my lovely wine. So, cheers, darlings. And cheers to 11 years at Windy Bum, and however many years it is of live streaming from Windy Bum. But the future's bright. The future is ROGERBOTTY Brown. So, bottoms up, if you're lucky, lads. Up yours, if you're not careful, ladies. Don't be taken unawares. Keep your wits about you. Keep your hands on your halfpenny. And with joy cascading down, well, actually, bloody, with sheltering from the cold wind and rain cascading down me bloody noseholes, and with sincerity and integrity trumpeting like a rogue bull elephant out my rearward facing back bottom, get stuffed. Cheers, loves. And the pinging has begun, darlings. The pinging has begun. Where are we? Here we are.
Oh, I do say, Boaty Boos, you look like a very lonely twat. Indeed. Have you no friends? Of course you do, you silly arse. Anyway, I'm going to say, pound your doings. And if you give Sean's Box a pounding, and if it doesn't go in, you can always bash it hard
Oh.
with your tinkle.
Oh,
Okay? That'll spice things up, I do see. Twat.
not to mention get me kicked off YouTube. Right then, here we go. We will start with the poundings, and we will begin with... We'll begin with 2-ton Ted the Tenting Tin. He's 2-ton Ted the Tenting Tin, 2-ton Ted the Tenting Tin. He's 2-ton Ted the Tenting Tin. He's 2-ton twatting Ted. Right, we'll flick him open. It's a Mr. Tickle for 2-ton Ted. Let's have a little look-see. In he pops and... Oh, in you go, mate. 3, 2, 1, bosh. That's 2-ton Ted taken care of. Now, it's the Netty Betty Piss Pot. All together now. Oh, you Netty Betty Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, we love you. Oh, you Netty Betty Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, we love you. Oh, you Netty Betty Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, poo. Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, a lovely Piss Pot friend. Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, a lovely Piss Pot friend. Netty Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss Pot, lovely Piss Pot, Netty Betty Piss. And Mr. Tickle for the Netty Betty Piss Pot. Bosh. And now we get to the meat and vegetables of this Sunday lunch. Sean's box. I'm going to attempt to pound Sean's box no fewer than 3 times. So, here we go. 1 box, Welsh, Pascal. 1 pound. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, it's fallen out completely. I declare Sean's box full. That's not going in. That... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. It has. It has, just about. Will that one go in? Cheating using my finger down. No, I declare Sean's box to be full, and I declare Jen to be the winner of the who will issue the pounding instructions for Sean's box where the box can't be pounded. So, there we go. Sean's box is full, and as per the rules of Sean's box, as we imposed on when was it? Saturday night? That means I'm moving. There you go. What a night. What a night. Well done, Jen. Ah, there we go. Full as a bishop's ball bag. And I'm going to have a right game trying to empty it. I'm not even going to attempt to do that. We'll see how we get on with the comments. But, oh, hang on. No, it's not in. What about if I do that? No, the box is full, darlings. The box is simply full. So this pound will go back over there. That is the full box. And at some point, possibly tonight or possibly off camera tomorrow, I will calculate how much the box holds. We'll try and do it tonight if we can, but it's going to be a nose trying to empty it. Right, and I haven't said hello to anybody yet, have I? So, joining us tonight in no particular order of appearance, merit, height or bra size, we have, bear with me. Put the old binoculars on. Joining us tonight, we have Peter P, Paulie Galtieri, the Jamesy Boy, Steve Cole, Tonic 110, Pop 57, the lovely Pauline, the fabulous Sue from the Sue Outside Show. Well, yeah, so did I, Sue. So did I. We both got an early morning wake-up call, and I'm hanging out of my arse as well. Stella Bingley is with us. I should say a massive thank you to everybody who came along and made Community Sunday Lunch in the Peak, Matlock Monday and Tuesday breakfast. Thank you to you all for making it such a fabulous time. I loved every minute, every second of it. I laughed, I've eaten ridiculously. I've put on about 3 stone in the last 2 days, and I've just had a fabulous time. Thank you all so much, and cheers to you all, and here's to the next one. I can't wait. And a special thank you to Lady Angela for organising it, of course. All sorts about everything is with us. Steve Cole, Mandy Mc26, the lovely Angela, Andrew Buttigieg, Ivor Spotty Butty as was, of course. Right, I've welcomed all of these people. Oh, how was Hugh's live? I couldn't make it in there. The restaurant was busy tonight. Sorry about that, darlings, but I'm sure you had a fabulous time. Oh, excuse me. Avon, good evening. Wine burps, hiccups. Josh, all the way from New York. The fabulous Mark Passad, good evening, sir. Diddly-doo. Jen, the fabulous Jen. Janine, Malibu Queen. Oh, glad you got home safely, my lovely. And it was fabulous. As always, fabulous to see you again. Oh, God. And didn't we have fun? Didn't we have fun? Oh, my God. If you weren't there, you missed out. We had a bloody riot. Matlock Monday was brilliant. I loved this Matlock Monday. It was fantabulous. Last stream from Windy Bottom. Is that for real, asked Josh? Yes. Sir Godfrey Tibbet, good evening. Mark 300ZX, hello. Exactly, Mark, exactly. Alan Simpson, a very good evening to you. Emma Lemon of the eponymous YouTube channel M11, good evening, Emmels. Oh, you've got ants in your pants now, have you? Goodness gracious me. Boaty, please record a proper version of Netty Petty Pisspot in the style of Tom Jones. Blimey. If only he put this effort in with his women, says Steve Gold. How do you know I don't? Never seen him bash it so hard, says Caregun1. Good evening to you. And I am indeed a grower and not a shower. Boaty could be laid every night if you put the effort in, says Stu. How do you know I'm not? Andy P, good evening. Does anyone else find themselves randomly singing or humming Netty Petty Pisspot? I do. I've been doing it for the last few days. Spit on that ting, says Peter P. Niska, good evening. JB71, hello to you. Dan Fango, hello. Yeah, Sue. We had an early one, didn't we, Sue? And then breakfast was suboptimal in some ways, although you could drive a long way and not beat the sausage. And the bacon was superb as well. The bread was very nice, but it would have been nicer with butter. Now, in fairness, if you watched the live and thought, well, that's all a bit shit and a bit crap, I am going to defend my local. I've never had a bad experience there before. And this experience wasn't all bad. But I am going to mitigate. I'm going to mitigate things and defend them a little bit. Their delivery this morning was late. Should have been there first thing before service, well before service, and that's why they didn't have stuff. That's why they didn't have fresh croissant, fresh pastries, butter, beans, all of that. It arrived just as we were finishing our breakfast. 2 deliveries actually. And the chap who gave us, frankly, rather awful service on the Sunday was a lot better this morning. And without any quibble at all, he absolutely acknowledged that breakfast hadn't been as it should be, didn't quibble at all, and reduced the price accordingly. Because Sue and I kind of complained a little bit, allowed our dissatisfaction to be known, and he just immediately reduced the price. And then he charged Tonic full whack, and he gave Tonic a refund. So there was an explanation which was reasonable. There was a discount and a refund for Tonic, which is fair. And I've got a lot of history with that place. And the one thing I love about it is that the long-term staff, who I've known for 20 years or something ridiculous, they've all told me when I've had a quick chat with them that Chatsworth treat them and pay them so much better than Whitbread did when it was a Premier Inn and a Beefeater. So I'm willing to give them a bit of the benefit of the doubt. It's the first time that I've walked away with, you know, a bit of dissatisfaction. They balls the room up a bit as well. But again, Tonic said they did kind of redeem themselves, because James was very, very helpful this morning apparently. So I'm willing to turn a blind eye to this one. I think that after so many years, they kind of deserve another chance, and it wasn't that bad. Suboptimal, yes, but it wasn't that bad. And to be fair, breakfast was just kind of disappointing. However, looking at it, you know, in the cold light of night with hindsight, I'll forgive a lot for that sausage and that bacon, and I'd kind of like to try it when... And the coffee was good. Yeah, I'm inclined to give them a pass on that. Now, don't get me wrong, we will look at alternatives for the next one. We will consider alternatives, and I will, of course, consult the community. But at this exact moment in time, my inclination is to give them a pass, because that breakfast could have been, I mean, that sausage was amazing. It really was. But that got washed away in the disappointment of everything else. And the bacon was superb. And some of the staff were just so lovely. And the steak on Sunday was fabulous. I love the house pickled salad. I love all of that. Anyway. David, hey, good evening to you. Da, 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 da. No, my sausage wasn't burnt at all. It was fantastic, and it was so meaty. I mean, I only had 2 sausages. Now, normally I'll put down 4 or 5 with a breakfast. I couldn't even eat 2. They were so, they were proper Chatsworth sausages. Now, I've bought, eaten, cooked Chatsworth sausages before. I know how expensive they are, and those were the real deal. Those were the proper jobs from the Chatsworth estate, homegrown, home reared, home slaughtered, and home cooked. And the next time I have breakfast there, I won't have an extra sausage. One of those sausages is more than enough. Anyway, where did I get to? Somewhere around here. Kieran Marsh, very good evening to you. Kevin O'Keefe, good evening. Who ended up with the Blue Wyverns? Tonic, they were a present for him. Stella Bingley says, with the Sean's box money, you could buy a nice big outdoor gas barbecue for ROGERBOTTY, ready for the community barbecue. And that is an interesting idea. Video can't be monetized. What video can't be monetized? That's a bit of a late call. Copyright content. Tap to resolve. Oh, let's have a look. Oh, no surprise. No surprise. Too much bloody music at breakfast and... Oh, God, how many copyright strikes? X Acoustic, James T.W. Fields of Gold, Keena Granis. Meant to Be Acoustic, Florida Georgia Line. City of Stars, Gavin James. Dusk Till Dawn, Blaine Jones. Sweet Child of Mine, Jada Facer and Kyson Facer. Higher Love, Charming Horses. Blackbird, bloody hell. Right, okay, well, I shan't be earning anything from breakfast. That was the other problem. I know the audio quality was shit. I forgot the microphones. That's my fault. But the music was too loud. But then they're trying to give you a breakfast experience. They're not a venue for, they're not a studio for recording a live stream, are they? So I can't blame them for that. But hey ho, there you go. Whatever, no surprise. I'm surprised it took so long to come through. Steph, good evening. It's been amazing seeing Windy Bum, says David Hay. Gonna miss it. You and me both, mate. You and me both. But I don't belong here anymore, do I? I don't belong here. I belong in ROGERBOTTY and NETTY and wherever else the future takes us. So let's be there. Let's not be where we don't belong. It's been amazing, but things change, things move on. Let's just make sure that things change for the better and things move on in a positive way. Oh, Emmels. Oh, God, that's awful. Bed crawling with ants. 16 days to go. And Alan Simpson says the Netty Betty Piss Pot and Dorothy songs often arrive uninvited in his head. Emma doesn't eat in bed. I'm not sure what that's in response to, but there we are. Leave the house happily, says Sir Godfrey. Hold your head high, old man, with quiet dignity and moderation. I shall do exactly that, Sir Godfrey. I shall do exactly that. Mr. Stephen Parry from Port Sunlight in the Whittle, the Leisure Peninsula. Some of your comments get on my tits. To be honest, I'm just saying that because we're friends and I can. Some of your comments get on my tits. I didn't appreciate the comments about make sure Jason's paid your hotel room, Tonic. it was paid in advance. They had my credit card details. And I don't particularly appreciate comments about, please be aware that Jason is a regular with the knocking shop. He's there every night except for Mondays and gets 50% discount as a loyal customer. I'm aware that they're supposed to be jokes, but they're not very funny. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Oh dear, now we're talking about Emma's ants. Boaty's sausage is more than enough, says the M11, and I'll take that. I will take that. JB71, yes, they would have still charged us full price had we not complained. But that's business, isn't it? I mean, they are loyal employees to a business. You don't discount unless you have to, I suppose. Now, admittedly, if that had been in my restaurant, then I wouldn't have waited for a complaint. I would have said, I'm terribly sorry, we haven't had a delivery, so we haven't got this, that, the other, X, Y, and Z. However, please enjoy what we do have, and rest assured I will discount your breakfasts as quite a few of the menu items aren't available. That's what I would have done. But I can do that. I'm the boss. They're just staff. Not just staff, that sounds demeaning. But they don't have the authority to give away the estate's money, is what I mean. Not unless they're kind of forced into doing it. So I don't blame them for that. That's just staff doing what they should do. Now, I would be annoyed. I mean, I've just said that I would have done that, and I would. But I would have been annoyed if my staff had done it, just off their own bat. Because at the end of the day, your staff can't control the purse strings of your business. You know, there has to be a level of authority. So as a customer, I don't think they did the right thing, but as a businessman, I think the staff did the right thing by not going above their station and not discounting until they were in a situation where it was the correct thing to do for the business. So again, I'm going to excuse them on that front. And I will give the tall chap who looked as if he'd recently been dug up from his own grave, who was a miserable sod on the Sunday, but I think he was under a bit of stress, and he was better this morning, so I'll give him that. I will give him that. A Chatsworth sausage is no laughing matter. The Breakfast Live had music, says Emma. Yes, as we've, we knew. Paula, good evening to you. Full of hope as always, and what a wonderful thing that is. I'm quite full of hope at the moment. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Kevin O'Keefe. And for those who said that the live streams are so much better when I have company, I agree. And I would have company every night if I could. But you can't you can't always make that happen. If I could, I would. And I love it when it happens. But I'm afraid that most of the time you're just going to be stuck with me. But you've got each other. You can ignore me because you've got each other. Binoculars back down. Oh, good God, I've caught up with the comments. That's unexpected. Well, there we are. Well, I'll tell you what we'll do. I will, I'll open this one. I think I know what it is, but we'll open it nonetheless. Sandy Lampton Young, a very good evening, my lovely. Hope you are terribly, terribly well. Well, since I've caught up with the comments and it's only 25 to midnight, we could do a boxing emptying thing, couldn't we? What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Well, a change is as good as a rest, isn't it? I love the change. I love the madness when I've got people with me. And then I also quite enjoy getting back to this. But this isn't going to be this going forward. And it's bound to be a different dynamic in ROGERBOTTY than it is here. We've got a nice big formal dining table, and I'm dressed somewhat formally, obviously, because I do this straight after work. And it's bound to be a bit of a different vibe in the caravan. But that's okay, we'll deal with that. Motorhome Mondays were a different vibe. It's going to be different going forwards, and that will be fine. That will be fine. The regulars are going to be caravan based, Lickpenny based, but then there's going to be Monday Night Live from the motorhome. There are going to be Monday Night Live from Malaga, Alicante, Parma, Rome, Edinburgh, Dublin. You know, things are going to get a lot more fluid, dynamic and exciting. Yes, they're going to be different, and you know, we can all struggle with change. God knows I've struggled with even the concept of change since last October. But yeah, I'm getting my arse around it now, and indeed my head. Good evening, Mystery Tonic.
Evening, sir. I'd better do a quick interruption, seeing as it's the last live stream from Windy Mum.
It's looking likely, not definitely, but it is looking likely. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you've been a big part of it. Thank you for that, and thank you for the last couple of days.
I wanted to thank you for a brilliant weekend, my friend.
You are more than welcome, and thank you for helping to make it particularly brilliant.
I've seen parts of Matlock Bath I never knew existed.
Well, you've never been there before. You wouldn't, would you? Silly sod.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And you had a battered sausage for the first time in your life.
Yes, a battered sausage, yeah.
Well.
Yeah. But it was only a quick... It was just a quick introduction and, you know, to say thanks and all the rest of it, so...
Oh, seriously, mate, you are more than welcome. And like I said this morning, this is going to sound patronising, and I don't mean it to, but I'm proud that you really put yourself out to do this, because I know it can't have been easy. And putting yourself on camera and doing the live stream, putting yourself so far out of your comfort zone, physically pushing yourself, you know, with the walking and whatnot, coping with a different situation, and you did it all fantastically. You were amazing on the live. You were just brilliant throughout, and it was so lovely to meet you after you just being a really fucking annoying voice on the phone that interrupts me just when I'm trying to get into the pottering pit.
Because I am the Minister for Interruptions.
Well, you are, and you had a bloody good one, I have to say. But I really hope you enjoyed it, and
I really did. I really did.
I think you've seen how much love there is out there for you, and how much pleasure you brought to others just by being there and doing it.
Yeah. Right, Jason, I'm going to let you get back to the stream because I know you've got a bit to get through at the moment, so I shall speak to you later, sir.
All right, mate. You take care. You got back okay, obviously.
Oh, yeah. Back to a decent cup of tea, yeah.
How are you feeling? How did you feel about the weekend? Don't sod off immediately. Give them your reaction to it all.
Well, it was a bit overwhelming at first, you know, when we walked into the meet.
Yeah.
And people were coming up and, like, not just shaking hands, so everybody was hugging you and, you know, patting you on the back and everything.
Yeah.
And then I settled down, I had Lloyd at the side of me. And we settled down and got on with it. And then when we got to ROGERBOTTY, that was then when I started feeling nervous when you said to me, well, you're the star, you can run the place. You know what I mean? I thought, bloody hell, thanks very much. Talk about make a bloke feel nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it went off brilliantly. You know, I coped better with it better than I thought I would.
It was, you were great. You were great. And, I mean, it was fun, wasn't it? It was fun.
It was, yeah, absolutely brilliant.
And the whole Matlock Monday thing was fun. And let's give a shout out to Sue as well, because Sue's a relative newcomer to all of this madness, and only got sucked into it because I proposed to her on one of her videos. And look what a legend she's turned out to be. She couldn't have done more. She couldn't have put herself out more. She couldn't have offered more. And she couldn't have joined in and any more than she could. So big shout out to Sue, and thank you for everything that you did over the last couple of days.
Yeah, I mean, nobody asked her to help out, and she jumped in straight away, like to ferry me back to Hyde.
Absolutely, absolutely. Oh my
right,
God.
I'm going to leave you now and let you get on.
Okay, mate. All right, well, you take care, and I'll catch you in a bit.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, she was amazing. And if I'm doing these shout outs as well, then massive shout out to Ange, Phil, massive shout out to my Jen, my lovely Jen, who probably came as far or further than anybody else and just did it in her own special way. And Jen kind of, Jen and Sue. I mean, Matlock Monday was me, and because sadly Ange had been taken ill. And Matlock Monday was me and Jen and Sue and Tonic. And it was so much fun. It was so much fun. And I've been chatting with Ange, and Ange was so sorry to miss it, but Ange, we kind of didn't do anything in a way. We had a look around, and you know, we did the fish and chips bit and all of that, and we had a look at the cable cars, but we didn't actually do anything because we wanted to do it all with you. So Matlock Mondays going forward, we're going to do it full on. We are going to do the Heights of Abraham. We are all up for that, all of us, especially Sue. And there's loads of content up there, Sue. You'll get, at least 2 really good videos out of that. So don't worry, Ange. And we did the charity shops were mad. And Sainsbury's was hilarious. I love that we seem to be setting up a community legend with Sainsbury's. The funniest bit of Matlock Monday, this time and the last time, were in Sainsbury's. It's like by the time we get to Sainsbury's, after we've done most of Matlock Monday, everybody's just in a silly mood and they're relaxed and yeah, I was properly off on one in Sainsbury's. It was so funny. And obviously the time before, I was molested. Oh, we did an opening thing, didn't we? And I didn't get round to it. Right. Now what this is, and I am really grateful for this, thank you very, very much. I do know what it is. It's off the old Amazon wish list. Right, come out. Come out. It's not a condom, for those of you who are probably thinking that, because you are all perverts. As am I. Don't think that I'm judging you. I am amongst you. I am one of you. Ah, there it is. There it is. Now, all this is, it's a silly little thing, but it's really annoying when you haven't got it. And I lost this ages ago, or my one. What it is, it's there in the wrapping. Silly little thing, but it makes a massive difference. Now, I've got the DJI mic set. And the way that you've got a clippy, but what's more useful is you've got a ridiculously strong magnet to attach the microphone to your clothing or whatever without doing the clippy. Oh, have I done anything? Sound. Oh, we're okay. Are we still okay? Green light, sound, yeah, we're okay. And last year, I lost one of the magnets in MELANIE, and I kept thinking I will find it, but then accident, car written off, blah, blah, blah. So it's never coming back. Finally, that is the replacement. So I'm really, really grateful for that, and my microphone set is once again complete. So thank you. And thank you again for the bog chemicals. And I must say, I've had a very productive day around ROGERBOTTY and NETTY today. The day's not been wasted. Like Sue, we both desperately wanted a good lion this morning. And Jen wanted it too. Jen got it. Jen got away with it because she said, no, I'm not doing breakfast. I don't do breakfast. I don't do mornings, and I'm not going to be there. So me and Jen said our goodbyes last night at about 2 o'clock in the morning or something bloody mad, after I'd poured tonic into Neville, Sue's home on wheels. I miss Zeb. Zebedee Doodah. He's brilliant. You might see this apparently on one of Sue's upcoming videos. But me and Zeb had a bit of a gambol about. And Zebedee Doodah is a rescue dog. And like so many, and it's a huge sadness, he has probably not been treated as well as dogs should be treated. And he's nervous around people that he doesn't know. And the only time that I've seen Zebedee Doodah in real life, he's been timid and won't come anywhere near, and so on and so on and so on. And on St. Bob's car park, me and Zeb had some time, and it was just so lovely to see the dog that he really is. The dog behind the fear, the dog behind the, and he's just fabulous. He's just absolutely fabulous, and I loved that. It almost made me cry because I've been around dogs all of my life as a child and as an adult, and it's only the last 10 years that I've been without animals. We've always had animals. horses, dogs, cats, rabbits, but all sorts. But mostly dogs. I've always had dogs. And for the last 10 years, the one downside of Windy Bum, no dogs, no dogs. And just seeing Zeb so happy and scampery and, you know, seeing the happy side to a dog who's, through no fault of his own, but through the shit awfulness of human beings, has had to learn to be timid and nervous and afraid. Seeing him just letting his fur down, and having a good laugh. I loved that. I adored that. And it almost made me cry that I don't have a dog in my life at the moment. But that's another thing. Going forward, I can have. There you go. You see? There you go. It doesn't mean I will, because I'm still not yet in a situation where it would be fair, because I'm at the restaurant. And it would mean leaving the dog alone too long. But I'll tell you this, the moment that I leave the restaurant, and it's going to happen one day, it's bound to, then there will be at least a dog or dogs in my life once again. And now I can't remember why I was talking about any of that. Completely forgotten. Tonic is a legend, absolutely. Have I missed any doings? Oh, there's a, right. Oh, here you go.
Last night's live stream was fantastic. Just want to say, buddy, I really enjoyed it. It was incredible to see the amazing and wonderful Tonic. He is such a gentleman. And Sue, and the other one that I can't remember her name, she's got dark hair. She was very nice, nice indeed. Anyway, buddy, really enjoyed watching your live stream, and I wish you all the best for the future. I'll be in touch real soon. Good night.
Oh, well, I mean, that just makes tonight even more perfect. Mr. President, sir, thank you so much. Oh, God. Oh, I think I was telling you about today and being productive, wasn't I? Yeah, so, oh, right, yeah. So, me and Sue, we didn't get the lion, because Tonic rang very early. So we didn't get a lie-in, and I'm hanging out of my arse. No doubt Sue's hanging out of hers. She's probably asleep by now, and I'm not far off. Jen very wisely ignored it all and just slept until, well, I don't know. She did jump in on the live, so she was at least awake before midday. And of course, she had to be off the site by midday. But yeah, we did kind of get stuff done. So after the breakfast, and after saying goodbye to Sue and saying goodbye to Tonic and jump starting his car, well, he was doing it on his own, but I jumped in and helped. I came back to Windy Bum, had a poo, because I've got toilet roll that I need to use. It's the posh stuff that I can't use in NETTY or ROGERBOTTY. I swapped cars. I swapped from Officer CRABTREE to YVETTE CARTE-BLANCHE. What else did I do? God, I'm trying to remember. That was about it. That was about it. And I just set off back to Lickpenny. I just swapped cars and had a poo. That's actually all I did. And then what did I do? Potted about ROGERBOTTY, cleaned up after last night's shenanigans, washed up, did all of that. I was a good boy. I was a good van lifer. I emptied the bog. Jen, I emptied the bog. Filled up the water, added the chemicals, did all of that. Oh, and I asked about with Netty in a very respectful way, recharged some things, checked out the leisure battery. The leisure battery is on the way and will arrive in 2 parts because I need an adapter as well. And that will arrive tomorrow and Thursday or Friday, and then we can get Netty's leisure battery all sorted. We will be going off on our anniversary trip to Buxton, so I did all of that. I had a walk. Because I'm so fat, I've eaten so much. I mean, Sunday lunch, steak and chips, and tonic steak and chips. Sunday night, Chinese takeaway. We all had Chinese takeaway. Monday morning, Sunday night was staff curry, wasn't it? Then Monday lunch, fish and chips, sausage and batter and chips. Monday night, we all had Chinese takeaway, apart from tonic. Tuesday morning, big cooked English breakfast. Fat as a pig. So I did a walk around Lickpenny. I hadn't done it before, not all around. There are some amazing pictures. Oh my God, there are some amazing pictures up the top. Views I didn't even know existed. Oh, it's like a whole different site. You need to be up the top and you get phone signal up there as well. Oh my God. Yeah, and I did all of the Netty stuff, and I researched things to make life easier going forward. Somebody messaged me about like a tabletop washing machine, and I looked into that, and that could be a goer. I could do a big wash at the laundry once a week and do my knickers and my smalls and my handkerchiefs and the napkins and whatnot in a little tabletop washing machine. So had a look on Amazon for those, and they're not expensive, like 40 quid, something like that. So yeah, and leisure battery being sorted. Oh, and the big thing, I had my first shower in ROGERBOTTY today. After topping up all the water and emptying the bog and all of that, I had a shower. I covered myself with FANNY. I stink of FANNY all over. And the shower is brilliant. I'm going to be able to live in ROGERBOTTY. I wish I was there tonight, in all honesty. I wish I was there. I'm looking forward to being there tomorrow. I've done the shower, and yeah, the shower's brilliant. Used the towels, and went to work from there, and then came back here. So going forward, I don't plan to spend another night at Windy Bum, but I do plan to come here during the day to sell furniture, get rid of stuff, you know, everything that I need to do, wind the place down. But as far as I'm concerned, I don't live at Windy Bottom anymore. I spent the last 2 nights in ROGERBOTTY. I would prefer to be in ROGERBOTTY than here tonight. I don't feel that I belong here anymore. as much as I've loved it, I don't feel I belong here. It's not mine. It's going to be sold. It never was mine, of course, except it kind of was. And I just don't feel that I belong. And I really now feel that I belong in ROGERBOTTY and NETTY. Because my heart is there, my friends are there, and I guess my future is there. So, there we go.
Hey Boaty, I hope you are well. It was lovely to see that you guys had a nice weekend, and it was also very nice to see Tonic on the screen. It wasn't the same though, without the minister of interruptions phoning in. Also, keep your eye out, guys, on the Boaty's World Facebook group. More edits are on the way.
Oh, well, there you go. You heard it here first, darlings. You heard it here first. Talking about things on the way, there will be some videos coming. To be completely honest, I forgot that I was a YouTubeist, and I just had an amazing time hanging out with my friends. Right. So a load of stuff I said then will have buggered off. So I'm not going to say it again. And it's kind of quite late now. Sorry about that. Apparently I disappeared. Back now, but... Okay, let's have a look at the comments. Oh, hello. When we do the community stuff, it's, and I know you've all said, oh, show us this, show us that. It's not about making videos. It's real time together. And I'm not going to ruin that by not being part of it and by videoing it and making it all not what it is. It's, if you want to know what it's really like, then come along. Everybody is welcome, and it would ruin it if I tried to make it into a video. Right, I don't know if I did that by accident or if that's Corey helpfully adding in the bit that I missed. Skick has very helpfully sent a question mark. Oh, hang on. Was the one before that? Does that mean I can buy the Richard Burton photo? Yeah, you can buy it. No problem. No problem at all. You're welcome to it. Do you want to have a look at it? There you go. Richard Burton from the village next door to mine, Pontefract. Best wishes, Richard Burton, although his real name is Little Richie Jenkins. But there you go. If you want to buy that skick, you can. Or anybody else. We'll have an auction. Right, you might want to start saying your good nights because it's not particularly late, but I am particularly knackered. I was wanting to fall asleep at like 3 o'clock this afternoon. It's now gone midnight and I want to fall asleep even more. But I would like to eat and enjoy what's left of probably my last night here at Windy Bum. And I thought that would be a massive thing. And it probably will be, but at the moment, I just wish I was in ROGERBOTTY, because ROGERBOTTY is kind of better. Penny is kind of better. So maybe it's not going to be that bad after all, especially if I get that little washing machine thing that can sit on the countertop. I mean, the thing I said that I was going to miss was the washing machine and the bath. Well, the shower in ROGERBOTTY is fantastic, and I'll have a bath when I go to a hotel on the odd Monday night in Malaga, Alicante, wherever. And I won't miss the washing machine if I've got a little one that I can do in the caravan and wash my smalls, and then just do a big wash once a week or once a fortnight or whenever at the laundry. And I discovered when I did my walk around Lickpenny, there are 2 laundries there, so I've got a choice. So there you go. It's all going to be fine. But I am really, really knackered. So, yeah, start saying your good nights, because, sleep deprived. Sunday I was up madly early. Monday, where was I Monday? What happened on Monday? Oh, Monday I was up super early, and then again this morning. Early phone call. You know it's you. Right. Oh, she did. She did chicken out on the charity shop challenge. You and I will do that next time. She will be going back to Matlock Bath. I don't know whether I'll be invited, but she's going to do the Heights of Abraham. Oh, yeah. As are we, and all of you lot, if you come along. Oh, I did, Peter P. Thank you very much. Jolly good old horse. Rather. I say, keep up, old horse. Trot on. Oh, dear. Oh, Richard, yeah, we need to sort my Spanish gear out, don't we? Oh, we'll do that next Matlock Monday. We'll do a charity shop challenge. Right, Sue's up for it. Sue was up for it. And we'll do it next time. We'll do it. Oh, great times lie ahead. I mean, you'd be mad to miss what lies ahead this year. I'd be mad to miss it. We'd all be mad to miss it. So let's not miss it. Let's do it together. I'm ceasing to make sense at this point because I'm very, very tired and slightly matron. Community matriarch and, of course, owner, operator of the community Buswell. It was a bonding moment, Sue. Oh, Zeb's fabulous. I'm jealous. I am jealous. I agree, matron. Tonic was fantastic. We're not going to be emptying the box, not at this time of night. It's going to take forever. I will probably do it off camera, but I will do it honestly and let you know how much is in there. Maybe we'll do it on the Facebook group and have a competition to guess how much is in there. But it's going to be a nightmare because the box is fucked up beyond all recognition. There are notes jammed in there. I'm trying to open it now and I can't. It's going to be a nightmare emptying that. That's going to be an off-camera job. But in the Facebook group, Boaty's World on Facebook, join if you haven't already. We'll do a competition to guess how much is in there. And Jen, you have won a valuable prize for being the person to issue the pounding instruction where the pounding couldn't take place, kind of thing. Oh, we'll make sense of it all tomorrow. It's still the weekend. It's the end of Sunday lunch in the peak and Matlock Monday and Tuesday breakfast. It's all still madness. I can't make sense of it all. I'm still in mad holiday weird. The world doesn't make sense, but it's amazing and better than I thought it could be. I'm still in that mode. I've had the best time. I've had the best time. Honestly, I can't tell you how happy I have been for the last... Where are we now? What is it? What day is it? Is it Wednesday? Kind of Wednesday. So Tuesday, Monday, Sunday. I can't tell you how happy I've been for the last 3 days. And that's a thing, isn't it? That's a thing. Because for many of us, life isn't always happy all the time. But for 3 days, I've been deliriously happy and not worried about anything. And that's a gift. So thank you. Thank you. And now I'm not going to push my luck. I'm going to have, I'm going to fuck off. I'm going to get some staff curry. I'm going to inhale that. I'm going to sleep here in Windy Bum for what might be the last time. And then I'm going to get up in the morning and get on with the rest of my life. There you go. Boom. Right. No, car swapping doesn't always require a poo. Yes, I made the bed. Paola, I'm sorry. I've had a right good doings in ROGERBOTTY. It's all... ROGERBOTTY's looking fab. I'm so proud. Yeah, you got the swiveling chair and you never acknowledged it. You never acknowledged it. Good night to you. Oh, good night, everybody. Everybody's saying good night. I'm trying cup of tea. All right, let's whiz through these. Oh, how much was the ice cream? Did they not say? The ice cream was £5 for 2 scoops, £5.50 for 2 scoops with the rimming, with the chocolate around the whatever. I didn't pay that much attention. The rimming, the rusty trombone, it was a £5 for 2 doings. But if you wanted the rimming, the chocolate around the, that was £5.50. Somebody got really close. Somebody said £5.49. I remember that. Where did your unbelief go, Stu? It went to Jen. She has it because you weren't there. So there we go. Ah, Paul, good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh, thank you, Jen. Right, that's it. That's it. That's it. Right. Bit of a weird one tonight. A bit of a weird one. Because I didn't intend this to be the last live stream from Windy Bum. And it might not be. But it might be. Because I don't want to be here. I do, but I don't. Not when I know where the future is. So let's go with the future and not try to cling on to the past. And more to the point, let's get some staff curry up and running and down our necks. Right, I'm going to send out a shed load of love to all of you, particularly Tonic, Sue, Jen, Ange, Phil, Nigel, Shirley, Lloyd. Oh shit, who else came? I'm panicking now. Who am I going to forget? Right, everybody who actually came. Sorry, it's late, I'm a little drunk. I can't remember all of that. Oh, Paul, Kim. Oh, Paul, Kim. Kim, you're looking fabulous. If you don't mind me saying so. Zeb. Zebedee-doo-da, Zebedee. Oh. Yeah, let's not go any further down that. Just massive, well, and just massive love out there to all of you, because in different ways you all mean the world. And a massive shout out to the MHM crew, Matron, the M11, Mustard, my moderation team, some of whom I don't know, but thank you to my mods. I don't know who all of you are. I genuinely don't. You'll think I'm joking. I'm not. I don't know who they are, but I trust them. Thank you to my moderation team. Thank you to my production team. I'm really grateful. Thank you to MHM. Thank you to the Inner Scrotum. Thank you to all of the bugs. Thank you. Oh, thank you everybody. You're all marvellous. Now bug off, go to sleep, and have a fabulous day tomorrow. That's what I'm going to do. I'm not making any sense, so I'm going to go. I'm going to do eats and sleepies. So, let me wish each and every one of you a safe and peaceful night and a good day tomorrow. May the new day bring joy. May it bring peace. May you not have ants in your pants. Oh, that's thrown me. May it bring pleasure. At the very least, may it be manageable. A candle will be relit. Quite possibly not here. Tomorrow night, same time. Possibly not the same place. 11 o'clock. Join me tomorrow if you can. I would be so grateful. In the meantime, all the love in the world from me. And on that note, Pachoo, and indeed, oh yes, bosh. Good night, darlings. Much love. I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I pressed the wrong fucking thing again. I keep doing this. I did that before. How do I make it? Ah, that's it. Boom, bosh, whatever. Good night. Love you.